Minister of Education Priya Manickchand, when questioned about the most likely date for the reopening of schools nationwide, noting the critical need to adhere to the social distancing guidelines in place to curb the spread of the disease and the importance of ensuring the safety of the nation's children, schools may not reopen until 2021. She committed that whenever schools are reopened, a number of enhanced sanitation measures will be in place.
Then we're going to look at proportionately whether they have enough sinks per student, how many toilets are there, are they flushing, do we need black tanks, do we need running water, does this school have enough ventilation, do we need to open a couple of windows in these classrooms? That is ongoing right now. A lot of it got stuck in regions 5 and 6 because of the protests and the commotion that was happening there. Most of the regions have finished, and we're getting that information in. The budget is about to be passed, so this kind of thing requires money. It's not going to be delayed in any way on our part.
The minister stated that discussions have started on the way forward as it relates to children who will be writing the national examinations in 2021. She stated that they may have to return to the physical classroom setting sooner than other students.
Not all classes in terms of particularly not smaller children, but we have discussed the issue of our exam classes, particularly forms 4 and 5, returning to school earlier than anyone else. That is currently on the examination.
Meanwhile, responding to concerns of parents and the Guyana Teachers Union and how subsidies will be awarded since the national grade 9 examination was cancelled in 2020, the minister said that measures are in place to ensure that a cohort of grade 9 students will not be deprived of their subsidies.
We usually use the grade 9 exams for subsidies, but it doesn't have to be. Almost anything any ministry does can be adjusted to reflect our realities. We can use the grade 10, the grade 9 and the terms. We can use the grade 10 first term exams. There are very many ways around it. It's not something that people should be concerned about.
She added that with many parents of children who attend private institutions experiencing financial issues, the public school system welcomes them during this unprecedented time. The Guyana Teachers Union had also accused the Education Ministry of creating serious confusion among school administrators, teachers, parents, and learners due to the lack of a clear holistic plan and finite information. The union had highlighted that with the many complexities teachers and learners are experiencing due to the lack of access to stable internet connection and devices, the Education Ministry needs to have a clear plan in place with regards to the way forward. In response, the minister expressed disappointment that the union is not encouraging its members to carry out their duly mandated functions. For the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.